All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Fly the W studio. It's Chris Jubb here on a Saturday night. It's WrestleMania night. It's April 4th. It's WrestleMania night 1 of 2 this year, which is crazy. Just watched The Undertaker in a boneyard match against AJ Styles, which was certainly interesting to say the least. Got a little wine action going, a little red wine. Not really my favorite wine that I've ever had here. Not that great, so we'll try and get rid of it here. Can we see it? Casillero del Diablo. It's a Malbec. Not terribly impressed, but it's going to be what it's going to be. I mean, we'll probably get through this bottle tonight. It's not that late. I got nothing to do tomorrow. I don't know about you guys, but cheers to you. Now tonight we're going to play as Tulsi Gabbard against Donald Trump. But before we play, I wanted to show you this map that I found. Let's take a look here. Adjust the camera angles a little bit. Found this map of the U.S. here. This is an electoral college map. Now, I was playing around with it a little bit. I wanted to make sure I went live before I hit this reset map button. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if this goes back to the default or if it clears all the states. This goes back to the default. So this is what the map looks like when you bring it up, when you just load the website to start out with. Now, if you've seen me play this game before, you know that I am really kind of fascinated with the idea of a Democrat winning Texas. And you've noticed I played as a Democrat every game that I played so far. This map has Texas leaning red, but when you turn this blue, you can see if that's the only state that you manipulate, you're already at 270, which is the magic number. So when you see me play this game, again tonight, I'm going to try to win the state of Texas. Now, you may also notice this strange correlation between when Chris plays this game with a drink versus when Chris plays this game without a drink. And I've been more successful, much more successful, drinking water and playing in the afternoon. But look, it's Saturday night. We're going to have some fun. We're going to load up the political machine here, and we're going to see what we can do with trying to win the great state of Texas. Now, of course, this presumes that we also hold on to California and New York. We'll see what happens in Florida. But I think Texas should be in play. This is part of the reason why I like Beto as a candidate. It's actually the only candidate that I've had a chance to see in person. Of course, he's not a candidate anymore. Before we do get the game started, don't forget, go to www.vote.org to check your voter registration status. Go do that. It's much more important than watching me play this stupid game every day. So go to vote.org. Let me know in the comments that you've registered to vote, where you're registered to vote. Pretty much leave me any kind of comment and I'll probably write back to it. You can also follow me on Twitter at Chris Jubb. You can follow me on Instagram at Chris Jubb. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and leave some comments here on YouTube. And we're going to get this game underway here momentarily. Let's make it happen. Let's see how it goes. Let's fire this thing up. Another gorgeous Saturday night here in Quarantine City, South Carolina. One of the only states not on a lockdown order, which is wild. Cheers to you guys. Now, as I say every time we play, so far, and this will change, we're going to play as a Democratic candidate on normal difficulty with the standard options. We're going to play as Tulsi Gabbard, the U.S. representative, or a U.S. representative from the great state of Hawaii. You learn when you go to Hawaii that that's how people in Hawaii say it. So if you say Hawaii, you got it wrong. And we're going to play against Donald Trump. You're actually going to see, if you watched a few of these videos, that now that I turn the graphics down a little bit, the game is actually going to run a little bit smoother, which is nice. Tulsi Gabbard versus Donald Trump. Here we go. Let's make it happen. Best part about playing this game as Tulsi is her stamina. She's got a ton of stamina, which really allows you to get a lot done in a given week. Always a good sign when you can get that first plank of your ideology built before your opponent. Why are those operatives so expensive? The operatives are over $1 million right now. Maybe they're more expensive when the game starts, and I just never realized it because I don't usually buy operatives till later in the game. Yeah, they're still pretty expensive here in New York too, so I think that's probably what it is. Still $860,000 for an operative. But let's give it a shot. Let's plan an operative here in Texas early on and see if that makes a big difference in the game. Okay, Simple enough. All right, so 49-41 right now we're losing in Texas, which is to be expected because I'm Tulsi Gabbard, the Democrat. Put another operative here in Texas. So as you can see, I'm not messing around with in Texas. $46-44, we're down in Texas. You know what? Screw it. Three operatives in Texas by week 7. And now we are up 5 points in Texas in week 7. Now we're up 8 points in Texas. Okay. Free political operative. Guess what state I'm going to put my spin doctor in? If you guessed Texas, you're right. Time to pick a running mate for Tulsi Gabbard. Let's go with another female here. I like Liz. We'll go with Liz. Give me those leftists. Give me that liberal vote. Sorry the map keeps moving like that. It's really kind of unavoidable, and it's hard to fix because of the touchpad. You have to like drag around. It's kind of a pain. Put another operative in Texas. This is a very peculiar map here. You can see that usually by here in week 11, a lot more of these states would have some deeper colors. But there's a lot of states in play right now. I don't think I can spend any more ideology points, yeah. Let's hope for a town hall right here. In fact, I'm even going to go to Missouri just so that I can be closer to whatever town hall might show up. No town hall this week. Town hall, town hall, town hall. Gah! That's what happens when the town hall's in Utah and you're in New York. Free political operative. Give you a hint where he's going. So take a look at the map here, and I'll show you the polls here in a second, but you can see with Texas blue, he really hasn't had the opportunity. Texas is 56 to 41 in my favor right now. He really hasn't had an opportunity to establish a base anywhere else. Then again, neither have I, but I've taken one of his strongholds and made it my own. We'll see if it stays that way. Can't spend it yet. So I'm technically losing. I'll try and do some work on the coronavirus. All right, we're under $2 million. Oh, there's a question mark down there. Damn it. Two questions. That's all you get. $306 to $232. Does that count California? That gives him California, so I actually like where we are even though we're losing. Because I know we're going to be able to get California. See how quickly that just turned, even without spending any ideology points? 307 to 231 my way. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. I knew that was going to be a mistake. Where's my town hall? Where is it? Northeast Alaska? Northwest Alaska? Did he just buy an ideology right there? That's all I can do is Green New Deal. Gotta spend it though when you can. That's all you can do. Make a run here at Virginia. Florida's looking blue. California's definitely blue. 52-45. New York, 53-41. Florida, we're up 6. Texas, we're up 4. Come on. That's huge. Free political operative is about the best thing you can get. Especially a smear merchant. Because the smear merchant's going to undo the work that he's doing. Importance of high gas prices raised in all states in the last week of the campaign. That hurts. Ideology points being spent here in the last week. I'm not going to have enough to spend anything here. I'm not going to have enough to spend anything. $298 to $240, I've got a lead. I think as long as we can hold on to Texas, then that's what we should do. So I'm actually going to skip getting that question mark in Ohio, and I'm going to come back down to Texas just to make sure. Go make some last minute visits. I'm not going to win Ohio anyway, but that's fine. All right, here we go. Let's see how the all-in on Texas strategy works. Obviously, we're going to be looking to Texas to see if we were able to pull that out as Tulsi Gabbard the U.S. representative from Hawaii, taking on the incumbent 45th president of the U.S., Donald John Trump. Take a little sip of the Malbec here. We're going to press play and see, were we able to win a game that probably shouldn't be winnable? We're about to find out together. Cheers to you guys. Let's make it happen. Maine, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Connecticut all go red. And New Jersey. Shouldn't matter too much because we hold on to Pennsylvania, Maryland, Virginia, good. Florida stays blue. That's a big relief. There's just so many electoral votes in those 5 states there. So when you win 4 out of 5 of those, plus Minnesota, you're in great shape. I don't think California was in doubt. Obviously, we should win Hawaii. There you go. When you turn Texas blue, man. This should be a big win for me here. That's how the game is played right there. Looks like we lost the popular vote. Oh no, we won the popular vote, I guess. Take a look at the exit polls and see. Boy, we outspent him by a ton of money. We won the popular vote by just about 100,000 people. We barely outspent him in ideology points. Wow, the top voter issue was Green New Deal. And Trump smoked me on the Green New Deal. And yet we still won. Tulsi, I'm playing as Tulsi Gabbard. The opponent is Donald Trump. The top issue is Green New Deal, and he wins those voters 3-1. The number 4 issue is Invest in America, and I won that 97% to 3%. So this game was a little wacky, but that's what happens when you have a little Malbec on a Saturday night. I'll take it. And you can see, obviously, the big difference here. I mean, we lost Oregon. We lost Nevada and Arizona. But, I mean, Texas is the big prize. We won 51-48. Even with Trump spending election night there, he knew that if he lost Texas, he was done, and he was right. And with 38 electoral votes, if he had won Texas, he would have won the whole thing. He would have had 272. Try harder next time, buddy. Plus, we held on to Florida there. But again, Texas is such a big prize that if you can win Texas as a Democrat, it makes the rest of the map so much more palatable. I mean, look, we lost this whole block up here. Maine, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Connecticut, New Jersey. We lost all those states and still won handily. And Ohio. That's how you play the game, folks. First female president, Tulsi Gabbard. Thanks, everybody, for watching. This is your boy, Chris Strubb, here in the Fly the W studio. Thank you so much for being here with me. Thanks for spending your time watching me play this silly game. Like I said, please make sure you go register to vote at www.vote.org. And until next time, see you again soon.